Hello my dear students, welcome to my physics class. Our today's topics are what is force and effect of different types of force on an object. Look at the picture. To move the above stone, what we will do? We have to apply something on the stone to move it. Now, the stone is moving by applying something on it. That is, we have to apply something on a body to move it from one place to another place. Something which is needed to apply on a body to move it is known as force. Now, look at the car. The car is moving, that is, it is a moving car. What we will do to stop the car? We have to apply something on the car to stop it. We know we have to press on the brake to stop the car. Now we will stop the car. Count down. 3, 2, 1, stop. That is, we have to apply something on the car to stop it. Something which is needed to apply on the car to stop it is known as force. More examples of force. Let's watch the video. Force. Analyzing all the events, it will be seen that two things are related with each of them, push and pull. Here push and here pull. That is, this push and pull are forces. Now the definition of force. Force is the thing that when applied on a body changes or tries to change the state of rest to motion or state of motion to rest, or changes the shape and size of the body. That is, force is the thing which changes or tends to change the state of rest or state of motion or shape and size of a body. If you apply a force on a building, the building will not move, but it is also force. Effect of different types of force on an object. Here we'll see the effect of different types of force on an object. This is an eraser. Here we'll apply different types of force on it. In this case, the eraser is twisted. In this case, the eraser is bended. That is, when eraser is twisted, the shape will be like this. And when it is bended, the shape of the eraser will be like this. And here, the eraser is pressed. When we will press, the eraser will be like this. And in this case, the eraser is pulled. This is the shape of the eraser when it is pulled. Now we can say, when force is applied on a body, force can change the state of rest to motion or state of motion to rest. That is, if we apply force on a rest body, the rest body can change its state of rest. That is, the body start to move from its rest position. And if we apply force on a moving body, this force can change the state of motion of the body. That is, it can stop the motion of the body. Force can change the speed of body in motion. It can increase or decrease the speed of moving body. That is, if we apply force on a moving body, its speed can be changed. If we apply force along the direction of motion of the body, then its speed will be increased. But if we apply a force opposite to the direction of motion of the body, then its speed will be decreased. That is, depending on the direction of applied force, the motion, that is speed of the body, can be increased or can be decreased. Force can change the direction of a body in motion. That is, if you apply a force on a moving body, its direction may be changed. That is, suppose a body is moving in north direction. If you apply a force, it can move in east direction or west direction, depending on the direction of force applied by you. That is, force can change the direction of the body. Force can change the shape, size or volume of the body. Already we have seen that force can change the shape of the body. Force can change the shape of the eraser, size of the eraser, and also volume of the eraser. Therefore, force can change the shape, size or volume of the body. Now homework, write down 10 events of your daily activities where you need to apply force.